I was curious if they had raised their prices. It's kind of crazy to see all these fancy modern buildings. I don't recognize this area at all.
I'm working on my foreign voice.
Guess who's back in Ireland? It has been just over a year since I was last here in Dublin, and I've been hearing some rumors that Dublin has changed. I know the cost of living crisis and the housing crisis are very, very bad, but I also feel like that might not be the whole story. As someone who used to live here for 2 years and now comes back pretty regularly, I want to know, what is it really like living in Dublin right now? And if you're just joining us here on the channel, welcome. My name is Claire Hawkins and I'm a traveling singer-songwriter.
Oh, Daisy, I've been thinking about the 6th grade. Guns, germs, steel, paper planes. I'd watch them soar. Oh, Daisy, oat, barley, corn, wheat, grain, wayfaring holidays. But who would ever leave New York?
I decided that the absolute best way to start off my very first day back here in Dublin is to revisit one of my favorite spots in Dublin city centre, which is Ivy Gardens. While Ivy Gardens is by no means a secret here in Dublin, it is kind of tucked away in the city centre where it almost feels like you're kind of hiding from the hustle and bustle. It's a really special place. There's a waterfall and a little hedge maze and lots of space to spread out, have a picnic. They have a rose garden as well. It's really amazing how much fits into this hidden spot in the city center. I used to go on walks here almost every single day when I lived here. I would listen to music or call my mom, and it was just a really special place for me when I was living in Dublin. I just went and got my eyebrows threaded at a place that I used to go to when I lived here, and it cost 13 euros pre-tip. And I actually went back in my email receipts to 4 years ago because I was curious if they had raised their prices. And they did, but it was previously 10 euros and it's now 13, which I think is pretty fair for 4 years. Plus, I think they did a very good job, so I'm happy. It's kind of crazy to see all these fancy modern buildings here along the canal. I know they were not yet built when I was living here, and I think they were still under construction last time I was here. I don't recognize this area at all. This is really bizarre. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is beautiful. It looks really nice, but it's like there's this whole mini town inside of town that I don't recognize at all.
Press me down where I have landed. Don't you find me heavy-handed? I will take the blame for planning, but oh, Daisy, understand it.
I'm walking along the canal now, which was definitely another favorite spot back when I lived here, and I can confirm there are definitely still young people, and people of all ages actually, sitting along the canal having a drink. So that hasn't changed.
Oh, Daisy, I'd trade my gold if you made me lighter than the weight of staying. The poultry paint. Oh, Daisy, the sirens are calling crazy. You know how their songs can make me run away.
I'm walking down Camden Street right now, which was and certainly still is a big going out street. Lots of pubs, some clubs. It's a fun place. I'm definitely not in a club mindset, but I think I could go for a Guinness, and I'm curious to see what the going price for a pint is these days. I did just pass Weatherspoons, which is the go-to place if you want a cheap pint surrounded by college students. Maybe not quite the vibe I'm going for right now, but I have certainly gotten many pints there in the past. If I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be, back in the day, the cheapest price for a pint I found personally was €5.40, but that was definitely not typical. I think usually you'd pay more like $6.50 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure if that has changed, but we're gonna find out.
Press me down where I have landed. Don't you find me heavy-handed? I will take the blame for planning, but oh, Daisy, understand it.
and we have our final verdict. That was €6.70 for a pint of Guinness here on Camden Street. The place I went to has been around a while. In fact, I believe it opened in 2003. So I figured it was maybe a more accurate representation of what pints are going for these days, as opposed to a newer, maybe trendier pub. If I'm right and the price 4 years ago was $6.50 and it's now $6.70, I don't think I can be too upset about a 20-cent raise. I would love if my Dublin subscribers can comment below, what do you think the going price for a pint of Guinness should be, and what do you think it actually is? I would love to know. I do really like that place though. It's also a music venue and just an all-around very cool spot. It is an unbelievably beautiful blue sky today, and I think it's the perfect sign because we are gonna have a very fun night tonight. I have a gig here in Dublin. It's part of this mini Ireland tour I'm doing called the Nothing to Lose tour for my new single, Nothing to Lose, which is out now. I'll make sure to link it in the video description. I'm playing a show in Smithfield at a venue called the Hendrick. It's actually a hotel. I've never been before, but I'm super excited. We have a lovely support act, Neve, and then I'll be going on, and I think a bunch of friends are coming. It's gonna be a great time.
Understand me, overlooking where I'm standing. Winds are blowing from the canyon. Let them move me with a bend. Press me down where I have landed. Don't you find me heavy-handed? I will take the blame for planning, but oh, Daisy, understand it.
I'm here, Jer.
This is Jer.
You remember me.
Longtime subscribers know Jer.
Yes.
The show was great. Now we're headed to the pub. It's a great night. We're running!
Single car, why'd you run?
For fun.
Okay, so we're here after Kara's gig. Kara's gigs are unreal.
You'll be at the Belfast gig.
I'll be at the Belfast gig.